I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, West Rocks. Today we're live from the Panther newsroom. My name's Lucia Passarelli.
And my name is Connor Morris.
Today is Wednesday, January 10th, and it is a B-Day.
The West Rocks girls and boys basketball teams have their first games of the season tomorrow at home against Rowton. To show your support for the teams, we are asking everyone to wear their West Rocks spirit wear to school on Thursday. The games will begin at 3:30. The girls' game will be first, immediately followed by the boys' game.
MAP testing will continue with the math test today. To test your best, make sure to come to school with a charged Chromebook and eat breakfast on test mornings. And now over to Dr. Reynolds.
Good morning. All right, give me 1 second. All right. So, just wanted to. Yesterday was our first day of MAP testing. When we looked at some of our reports, some people finished up. The majority of us are partway through the test, which is completely appropriate. That's right where we want to be. Saw a lot of evidence yesterday of people using scrap paper for their math, which is excellent. Show your thinking, think through it, take your time. The expectation is we move along through and finish before we end our test session today. We start and end. We start in just a few minutes, and at 10:20, our testing session will be done. So the idea is, if we were here yesterday and we're here today, we will be done with our test session at 10:20. We'll be done with our test math, with the exception of those people maybe who were absent, who maybe took a little bit longer because we have a couple more questions. But again, when we wrap up, that gives us a little bit less than an hour and 50 minutes, an hour and 50 minutes to test the second part of our math today. We'll finish up, make sure we're using our scrap paper. When we're done, we're not on our Chromebooks. We're finding either our independent reading or another piece of work. We close our Chromebooks. We're not leaving, going to the bathroom, walking around. If and when we finish, we remain in the room unless there's an emergency, and that's something that your teacher can work with you on. Again, we're trying our best. Just a general reminder that this is our winter assessment. We take fall, winter, spring. We take fall, winter, spring, and winter. It tells us how we've done now that we're about halfway through the year. We use that we will be using that for some of our placement. So some of our eighth graders, before we take our spring one, we're going to start looking at high school. I know you've had some high school school choice presentations. You're going to take a look at which school you want to enter the lottery for, which school. They're going to use this score to look at your math placement for next year. Our sixth and seventh graders, we're going to start initially planning for next year before our spring test. And this will give us an idea about where you may go. Also, if you are quarter 3 win, we're going to use these scores for math support or enrichment, as well as our intervention and things like that. So we definitely want to try our best and make sure we try our best today, eliminate our wrong answers, and finish up before the end of today's test session. So with that, I'll turn it back over to our anchors. If there are any issues in homeroom or testing sites, please call the main office and we'll support. Otherwise, good luck. Try your best. Back to our anchors.
The W in PAWS stands for willingness. Be willing to think outside the box this year and try something new and exciting.
Have a wonderful Wednesday, everyone.